What is going on, community? What is going on, people of Earth? I am TJ, aka Flash by Night, and I am out of my element. I am on the road, and I'm a little bit late, but I want to share with you what I picked up from Heroes Con 2025. So, when I went to Heroes Con, truthfully, I didn't go to pick up much. I went there to get some signatures I might not get again, and also to hang out and see the comic community. But I did get a few things. So let me show you what I got. The first thing I got, actually the first thing that was gifted to me, is this little Flash plushie. I ran into Burt Family 54. Go follow him if you don't. And he pulled this thing right out and slid it to me as if he were expecting to run into me. The next few things I have are books and a couple of prints. We're going to talk about the prints first. The first print I got, I don't remember the artist or the booth I got it from. I wasn't intending on getting it because I'm not too keen on art of Optimus Prime with the Megatron arm. I understand it in the story, but I'm not usually searching for art with that arm. But I passed by this print once, I passed by it twice. The second time I slowed down and they talked me into it. And so we have this print of Optimus Prime with the Megatron arm. That is a great piece of work. And whenever I do get back, because I left it at home, whenever I do get back, I'll find a way to let you guys know exactly who did the print and how you can look them up. The second print I got was from Comics Curing Cancer. For those who don't know, Comics Curing Cancer is a movement, a group, an organization, all three. Either way, we are raising funds to help fight cancer, help people with cancer, research, all of those good things. And they do that by having an auction towards the end of the year, whole weekend ordeal. They raise plenty of money, but also they go to cons, set up, and they sell art books and other items to help fund the Comics Curing Cancer cause. But the one thing I picked up when I went to the booth was this print of Miles Morales by this artist, Bran Flakes. I've seen his art before. This is my first time picking up something from him. It won't be the last, especially if he's associated with Comics Curing Cancer. I'll tell you, I'll probably pick one of these art books up later. I didn't pick it up last weekend, but I'm bound to have a copy sooner or later. Now, the three books I picked up aren't big books at all. They kind of fall into two of the categories that I collect. The first book is an IDW issue number 0 of Transformers. The second book I picked up is a Marvel's Transformers, issue number 56. And the last book I picked up was Howard the Duck, issue number 11 from Marvel. I think I have like maybe 4 or 5 Howard the Duck issues to go, and then I should have the whole initial Marvel run on Howard the Duck. You know I love Howard the Duck. Now, let us get to the main course and look at the books that I got signed at Heroes Con. The first book up, Hell Crow, King of Hell, issue number 1, the DJ Linx exclusive, or the Linx Squad exclusive. DJ Linx also happens to be one of the 3 individuals heading up Comics Curing Cancer. So when I went to the booth, I know I had to get it signed. He actually looked happier to see me and to sign this book than I was to get it signed. So that's great on both parts. The next book we have is Aceblade issue number 1. This is one of the first variant issues of Aceblade. The cover artist, Ricky Hopkins, I forget which one, sorry, but he signed it like 2 or 3 years ago when I picked it up. But the creator, Danny Quick, wasn't at the shop that day. So I ran into him at Heroes Con this year and got him to sign the book also. Next book up, Feral issue number 3. If you know me, I like Megan. If you don't know me, now you know that I like Megan. I actually love Megan, and so I had to pick up this variant of Feral issue number 3 with the Megan cover swipe. And Trish Forstner signed it at the bottom. She hooked it up. Next book I have is Moon Knight, issue number 9. Signed by Alex Believe. I have this entire run, but I only wanted to get one book signed because I really, really love this cover. The next book up is Marvel Voices Wakanda Forever, issue number 1. And it got signed by John Jane. We talked about this book for a little bit. He talked about how rare he thinks this book is, or at least how rare it is that he sees this particular book. But this book isn't the real reason that I brought books to see John Jane. We're going to get to that. Because the next book up we have is the trade dress version of Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu, issue number 1, done by John Jane. And I mentioned the trade dress version because you guessed it. We have the Virgin version of Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu, issue 1, done by and now signed by John Jane. The next 3 books I have, I like to call the Transformers trifectas. So, first book up, Transformers issue number 4, the 1 in 25, with Daniel Warren Johnson, Mike Spicer, and Sanford Green signing the book. Trifecta. But wait, it gets worse. We've got Transformers number 1, the 4th print, with a cover by Scotty Young. And of course, we've got Daniel Warren Johnson, Mike Spicer, and Scotty Young up top. And last but not least, you probably see this one coming. We've got Transformers issue number 1, the original Scotty Young variant. And Daniel Warren Johnson, Mike Spicer, and Scotty Young on the cover for this book. And those are my pickups and my signatures from Heroes Con 2025. I mentioned that I also went to see the community, and I would have footage of that, but I am not the greatest content creator, so I really didn't get any footage from the con except for this long line that I was in waiting on Daniel Warren Johnson. But the wait was well worth it. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you saw something you liked. If you did enjoy yourself, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to keep up with me, picking up my comics or getting my comics signed, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Of course, feel free to leave comments. And as we always do at this time, love yourself, love others, and I will be back in a flash when I'm back in town.